And we are live. Y'all know what it is. Attitude Era Podcast SmackDown has concluded. But y'all know what it is. Y'all see us here in the building. We got Gamaj, your favorite wrestler's favorite podcaster. If you think your favorite wrestler is famous and he ain't got a picture with Gamaj, he ain't as famous as you think he is. I'm just I hate to say it to you. I hate to break you know what I'm saying, about the myths about Easter Santa. I ain't trying to. If you think he's famous and he ain't got a picture with him, he ain't that famous. And y'all know what it is. The undisputed podcast champion of the world, King HP. That is me. He is I, and I am him. And speaking of him, can I do it?
Drum roll.
Hey. I'm gonna do it. I definitely gotta hit you with it. And new. And then we have Mr. Zine. Mr. Zine. Check him out on Brick Vibes. Y'all know if you ain't building something, he already built it. If you thought about building it, he already built it. He is the Green Lantern of Legos. If you thought about it, he done built it. You know what I mean?
Pieces in a bag. Yeah. You know how you see the work bagged up sometimes? I got the work bagged up. You know what I mean? And look, I know Jerry gonna like this one. This is the next build. We got the
Optimus Prime?
Nice. Lego Optimus Prime. That's next up. So make sure y'all are following. Because I say it here for the first time. There's a little hint. I got a crazy Brick Vibes Attitude Era little collab in the works. So y'all get ready. A lot of crazy shit happening. Jerry, what I need that. I need a shot at that belt. Maybe we can talk about it another time. We can talk about it now. I need a shot at that belt. I don't know what you want to do.
Hey,
I don't know how
I will put
trivia you want to do back anything. I need a shot at that belt.
I'll give you a shot at the belt. An honest to God shot. I will literally give it to you.
You see, you see, Gamaj. Listen to me, Gamaj. Because one thing about me, Gamaj, we from New York, so we see. We already starting hot. I took a nap earlier because I had a headache. I hit the group chat. It's because I knew Jerry was going to be on extra bullshit tonight. One thing we see, Gamaj, we from New York, we keep it real. He got that belt after the Moose battle. Let's keep it real. He waited for that shit. He waited. That shit was
pretty so you know how much these belts go for. You know what I'm saying? You know how much they go for. And I'm a man of the people, and I'm a man of my word. Ask your boy Dallas.
Drop some bullshit. He about to drop some bullshit.
Ask your boy Dallas Cash. I'm a man of my word. So Z, you want a shot at the title? Fair enough. I've been wanting some get back in a particular area, and I'd be willing to put this belt on the line. On the line. It will be yours. I will mail it to you. I will bring it to you. You know I live in Jersey, so it ain't nothing to come see you. I will personally deliver to you. Shined up. If one round, 3.5 minute battle. I got a birthday coming up too, so it would be extra good.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say. Y'all see, we've got we got season 2 cooking up. That's coming soon. Jerry said he wants a get back. A battle with me is not a get back. That's a go away. So you know what, Jerry? I accept your challenge to start off season 2. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna lock it. It's gonna be Z the Dropout versus Jerry, all wrestling bars for the belt. We're gonna lock out the exact date. Season 2. And when I win that fucking belt, I want you to have Moose pay for the shipping and handling on the package you're gonna send me with that belt in there. That's what we're gonna do. Y'all heard it here. To start season 2 is Z the Dropout versus Jerry.
Yes! Hey! Batten down the hatches, goddammit.
It's gonna be bad. He said he want to get back. This is gonna be, bro. We might have a new host after that battle. It might be crazy. I might have to get my boy Terry. Terry is gonna come and replace Jerry after this shit. To start off season 2, y'all heard it. We gonna do a card, and if y'all want in it, y'all should hit us up. See how the subscription system works. We're gonna do a little card, the main event, Jerry versus Z for the title.
With an actual belt on the line. Y'all go to WWE shop and try to buy one. You'll see the price.
Actual belt on the line. Let's do it.
But
we might have to get Salazar to battle someone on that card too.
Hey, all for it.
On that shit too.
All for it.
You might have to get him to battle Gamage low key. And it's live, not like tonight's SmackDown. That shit was pre-taped. The shit is gonna be live. This shit was pre-taped. We got a live one. There you see. Another Wrestling Bars rap event.
Yeah, hey, this, hey. Yes, sir. Yes,
you
sir.
Work out the date and everything.
Yeah. It's funny you talk about not being live and all that, right? I knew the results last week, which kind of upset me. But tonight, I still was happy to see Carmelo Hayes become the brand new. The match was great.
Yeah, great match.
They put on a banger. And I'm looking at these little guys they have, right? And I shouldn't say little, but whatever. They're little in stature compared to like your Sheamuses and your Jacob Fatus, Tommaso Ciampa, all these guys. But Ilya Dragunov, Carmelo's a little bit taller and all that. But damn, bro, the crowd was chanting, "This is awesome." Hey, he was emotional. I'm only mad it was pre-taped and I knew the results last week. But yo, WWE did a good one this week by putting on. Now, don't make that title irrelevant. Please, God, don't. You know.
And see, that's the thing. I don't feel like the title's irrelevant, but I said this is a true story. We was talking in the StreamYard earlier. I jumped in the StreamYard. I thought we was live, y'all. I started giving my opinion on a bunch of shit. It wasn't until like 10 minutes later I realized we wasn't even live. We was just talking. So I got to say it all again now. That's a true story. I don't feel like the title is meaningless.
Hold on, let me slide these panties to the side. Hold on. Let me slide
I don't feel like the titles are meaningless. I think the title reigns haven't been important. It's snowing, by the way, so I can hear someone shoveling outside. I don't know if you can. But I feel like the title reigns haven't been as important. Like Dragunov, I feel like that whole reign with his return, he even looked different. When someone returns and they look different, like when Dean Ambrose do it, you could set them up with a whole big story. It could be crazy. But it didn't feel like his return had too much meaning to me. He had a cool little run. He had some cool matches, but I don't know, something about it. And even first of all, let me say this. I love Carmelo Hayes. Huge Carmelo Hayes fan. I think he's amazing. His ability in the ring, promos, everything about him. I think he's a future star. But I think also Dragunov could be a future star. So we kind of cut one off to give another one a shot, but they hadn't finished the shot with the first one. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when you in the club, you see a pretzel, you mid-conversation, and then you leave for another pretzel, and it don't go well. You should have never left the first pretzel. You was mid-snack. So I'm kind of disappointed. I felt like he was about to go on like a year-long run with that shit and really do something crazy. But I don't know. They're cutting these storylines a little too early these days, in my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie, Z. I'm okay with him losing it. As long as he's not like Sami Zayn, where Sami Zayn lost that belt and it didn't really seem to bother him when Damian Priest lost his world title, his first ever world title. And next thing you know, he's going after Dominic, even though Finn Balor cost him the belt. And it seemed like he didn't, you know what I mean? I want to see Dragunov like, hey, you're the better man, you won. Let's lock it in. I wouldn't mind seeing Dragunov win, but not win the title, be via count out or just DQ, and then they have to go to a PLE. Put that title. Put them guys on
PLE. Yeah, that's all I would have said.
Get them guys to a PLE ASAP, because they deserve it and they need it, and we got to start getting titles back to PLEs where they mean the most. But I wasn't pleased with SmackDown tonight because it was pre-recorded, so I already knew. So I was like, but that was a super highlight. I knew the result, but watching it, I was like, damn, they going in. They going in. Carmelo chest was tore up, was dragging off. I mean, yo, when it was on the outside, chop, smack, chop, punch.
Yeah,
smack,
they weren't holding back.
Yeah, I was like, yo, these dudes, that US title division is the second best division behind the women's tag division. Women's tag division is crazy. Alexa and Charlotte. Next week's the 8-man tag. Io and Rhea. We don't even know out of Judgment Day if it's Liv, Raquel, or Roxanne, but two of those three are going for that title as well. Asuka and Kairi Sane. You know what I'm saying? Like Lash Legend and Nia Jax. There ain't even nobody fighting for the world titles.
But see, I gotta say that right there is kind of like the old formula, and that's why it's working so much. It's not just getting cluttered like Dragunov and Carmelo, two new guys. There has to be some vet, like solidified person involved to kind of pass on the torch. That's all like that. Like the fact that Charlotte is running around in the tag team division is crazy. Charlotte's one of the best women wrestlers ever. That shows you how fire it is. And you got Liv, you got the biggest women wrestlers running around there, and you still got big ones holding the other belts. That's what we're missing to me in those I'm not gonna lie. Dominic can keep that IC belt forever. Like Dom is doing a great fucking job, but that US title needs a little boost right now. A little boost. They should have the Miz go back after that shit.
Yeah, Rhea in the tag is crazy too. Like all your top women are in there, and you still got like Jade Cargill running around taking people out. Who's the other women's champion?
Let's look.
Who is like the world heavyweight champion? I can't even remember.
Jade Cargill.
Stephanie
No, she's the WWE one.
Stephanie
Stephanie. Bro, that's it. Stephanie got the least amount of buzz going.
Let's take a shout out.
This is why I also have an issue with the women's division. It's too many top females in that division. At least have one or two go for the solo belts.
I agree. But here's a good problem they have. You have too much talent, right? And you put a lot of them in the tag team to kind of take away from the world titles, the world heavyweight and the WWE championship. You know, that's why I was like, I can't even remember who's got the world heavyweight. It's Stephanie Vicure. It almost seems like she's cooling off. You got her over here fighting Nikki Bella. That's like getting a pork chop when you got filet mignon and you know what I'm saying, New York strip and all this other, like, no, I don't want no pork chop. I want that. No, we're gonna give you these pork chops.
I just gotta say, and I swear to God, I know I be talking about pretzels a lot. I'm just gonna say this, and then it's gonna be all wrestling, unless some crazy shit comes to my mind. The rest of it, but I gotta say, Liv Morgan is, y'all know that's my favorite pretzel. But yes, I might be real life in love with Stephanie Vicor, because like if I'm gonna tell y'all the story while it's just us here chilling. This is a safe space. Let me look around.
It's a safe space.
Bad pretzel broke my heart. You know, like when you bite into a pretzel and it cut the roof of your mouth, shit was hurting. Every time I see Stephanie Vicor, it reminds me of this pretzel, y'all. I can't. It's like the Elvis song. I can't help falling in love. And that move, the
Elvis song?
Oh yes, that's an Elvis song. You never heard that song?
I have, but I've heard so many different renditions. I didn't know it came from Elvis.
Well, my rendition is for Stephanie Vicor. That's what I was saying. And her, what's the move called? Is it the Widow's Kiss? Or like
no, the Devil's Kiss.
Yeah, Devil's Kiss.
Blanc, 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 blanc.
That's my favorite move in all of wrestling ever. I say it here live on the pod. My favorite move all of wrestling ever.
I do think that Stephanie they got to give her a better comp. And right now that tag division. So you're going into the Royal Rumble, which is good news for either one of the women's champions, because with all these high elite tag teams, some of these tag teams are going to have to break up or come to blows in the Royal Rumble. Because that's 10 people out of those 5 tag teams. Liv and Roxanne, Io and Rhea, that's 2. Charlotte and Alexa, Lash Legend Nia Jax, Asuka and Kairi Sane.
What the hell? That shit blew my mind. What was that? What was that, bro?
My Timberlands are here. Hold
Bro,
on.
that shit blew my mind. That was crazy.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
That was crazy mid-sentence. That shit was, what the hell? Nah, you know why I like this? We got New York right now. New York about to take over the stream. I liked it. And let me ask you something, but if y'all don't know, Gamaj is your favorite wrestler's like favorite person. It's like kind of like people say, if you have a Jeopardy question, you famous. If you don't got a picture with Gamaj, you not famous. At this point, they getting pictures with him. I seen a picture of him with Trish Stratus. I'm like, Trish Stratus got a picture with Gamaj? That's crazy. But let me tell you something, because I know you be tapped in. We was talking about the Royal Rumble, and if you tapped in online like I am, especially I'll be scrolling sometimes, there was a list leaked of like the Royal Rumble plans, basically, all the entrants. They had the winners. I'm assuming you saw it. I'm going to say it right now. I think that it's fake. I don't even think that shit's real. Every year that happens where a fake list gets leaked, people go crazy. I personally don't even think it's something to worry about, but
I think it's fake too. It's usually never that accurate every time.
yeah, and it had Roman Reigns winning. What would be the point in Roman Reigns winning that? He's going to WrestleMania either way.
Because the rumor was Roman and Cody doing a part 3. That's why.
Oh, okay, yeah. Roman Reigns might be winning that then. They might have to do that part 3. I'm not gonna lie. Of all the matches they could have this year, that's probably the biggest one. Nice little trilogy. I wouldn't mind that. Unless The Rock comes back. But Brock Lesnar's in it too. Brock Lesnar's having his retirement year next year, supposedly. If he's in that Royal Rumble, he might be my pick. You got any early?
Rumor, it's either Cody and Roman or Cody and Punk. Or Cody and Reigns do a 1v1.
You said Cody and Randy? Cody and Randy would be
Cody and CM Punk. Like they might have Punk go for Cody's belt. But that's if he drops it to Braun Breaker.
I think he's gonna drop it to Braun Breaker, and then I still don't want to see him versus Cody. Like, I don't want to see CM Punk in a main. I don't know, bro. I'm just not. I like CM Punk. I'm just not the biggest like put the belt on him kind of guy. I think even Braun Breaker would be better. Roman versus Cody 3 would be fire. If the Rock pops up, I want to see that. What the hell just happened?
When you get them deliveries, you know what I'm saying? We get pretzel deliveries.
Bro, what time is it over there? It's 10:28. He's getting Timberlands delivered.
I get the little deliveries.
How we in New York and you getting Timberlands delivered?
Because he ain't got no snow, that's why.
If them shits is the Butters?
No, I got Butters. I got plenty of Tims.
Oh, okay,
I just needed some blues for my denims. When I do like white on blue, I needed some blue.
Oh, you got the SmackDown blues, huh?
Yeah, I got some Smack. I'm about to put them on. I'm about to go change my blue outfit and put these joints on. But, oh my god!
Oh no, he's doing some extra. He got whole outfit changes on the recaps.
I do. I try to always. That's why my color is blue.
Oh,
on Raw, it'd be red, and then Wednesday Night Wars is an orange tint. You know, I try to make it. You know what I'm saying? But when you get pretzel drop off, I'm gonna make that app pretzel drop off so you can. Oh, I forgot who's listening. I can't say nothing too crazy because they're standing right here.
Hey, you didn't see my message I sent you?
Oh yeah.
Wait, no.
Jerry been on some bullshit already. You should have heard he was talking about wrestling and Christmas music started playing and shit. It's been crazy in here, Archie.
Oh yeah, the house is festive. When you ring my alarm, you come to my door. At first it was like camera recording, and then it'll hit me with the.
He don't put his whole belt, his real ass belt on the line in a rap battle versus me. It's fucking over for Jerry, bro. It's gonna be 2026 is gonna be a quiet Christmas for Jerry, bro.
Absolutely not.
We got Archie in the building, lunch table loners, Archie and Chill. What's up with you, man?
Hey man, I don't know. I think I came in at the wrong time.
Nothing. I love when I put these in the snow and you watch the feet print.
Hey, yep.
Nothing smells better than the. Oh my god!
You see what I'm talking about, Arch? I told you he was on some bullshit today. You walk in and he talking about feet prints and smelling shoes and shit.
I can
Was I
confidently
lying?
say this. I am probably the only person on this screen right now who doesn't own a pair of Timbs.
That's insane. Everybody needs at least one. He not even in New York getting Tim's at almost midnight, bro.
You DoorDash
That new
Timbs
shoe
to the
smell is
crib?
something different.
I'm saying he out here DoorDash and Tim's.
DoorDash and Timbs is crazy.
He ordered that shit directly from New York too.
Oh man.
So we got a battle coming up.
Yeah, man. I feel like it's been long overdue. I've had to deal with this guy talking about Sting ain't top 20, which is coming this Wednesday. I've had to deal with the commentary of this guy for a minute, bro. I even brought some Z blockers. Y'all remember the in New York Knicks colors, orange and blue. You know what I'm saying? I put those in. They weren't as effective. I have to personally go in and shut this man down because we watched his work and I've been
I think
dying.
that was supposed to be the first battle for the Wednesday Night Wars, and it just kind of grew to something bigger.
Here's the thing. I'm about to, because the Z blackers and shit. Yeah, we about to shut all that shit down. We got to repeat the bar because when the bar's fire, you run it back. He said he wants to get back. I said this battle about to be a go away. He said he gonna put the whole belt up for the wrestling rap battle. So this is what I said, and we gonna talk this off screen. If you wasn't here in the beginning, this happened at the very beginning. We gonna see when season 2 is gonna start, and to start that off, we're gonna have a nice little card. We're gonna get a few matches. Main event, we gonna have Z versus Jerry for that belt right there. Show it again, that belt. I told him when I win, I want Moose to pay for the shipping and handling on the package.
I can't guarantee that part. If I were to lose, because we're gonna put a poll
You
up,
gotta at least ask him.
what you think.
You gotta at least ask him. That's part of the deal.
But I can't guarantee. I can pay for it if I were to lose. Ask your man Dallas. I paid him that.
Oh, he might even be watching this. We're gonna hit up Dallas definitely for him to come back. He smoked you. He got to come back for sure.
Stop that. I'm not gonna lie. He did what he was supposed to do, and my own error caused it to be worse. You know what I mean?
You just made another own error. You got 2 own errors, and you 2-0 as far as errors, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy the way I. It's gonna be crazy the way I pack it. You're gonna look like a set of Legos, bro. The way I give you these brick vibes, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy the way I put this together.
Wednesday Night Wars season 2 coming soon. Make sure you team up and get ready for the teams. It's gonna be even crazier than season 1.
Yes, man.
We might have to get Archie involved. I see him looking right there. I know he got some bars.
Yeah, ain't nobody that want no smoke. Everybody that said they want to smoke with me, they missing in action. I don't know.
It's okay. Leave her play there. I'll get it.
It's a long list. When it was time to put up, they shut up. So
Gamaj.
I do remember this too, Archie. I do remember this.
Gamaj to unmute that mic and spit some bars. I'm sensitive.
Gamad said only one he battling is Loaded Lux. That's what Gamad says. So.
2026 is the year of the unmuted Gamaj. He gonna go crazy. I can predict it, bro.
It might be a physical in-person battle. It might be on the Wednesday Night Wars. We don't know, but I know this for certain. I'm a man of my word. I don't give a damn if we got to get on a Zoom call and tap everybody in. The belt will be on the line.
Zoom call. It's been said. This is documented.
Oh, this is done.
He's live right now. We live in this.
I'm a man of my word. Hey, who was the person that got that free? I sent what was it? WWE 2K25. Remember, I messed up the score, and one person had the answer right before the other. What I did, I went right in my pocket, got that person the game. If I say we're gonna do it, God damn it, we're gonna do it. And Brick vibes gonna get broke down.
This is just like the Sting conversation. Y'all know how he's in a bunch of shit I don't give a fuck about trying to defend Sting being top 20. I see it coming right now.
Dog.
Wednesday Night Wars season 2. But I like that. You know what this reminds me of? And I'm gonna segue this real quick. When we cut promos and shit talk, you know who had a fire one? Mr. McIntyre. He was shit talking to the ref tonight. He told the
Yeah.
yo, he was shit talking to the referee tonight.
Hey, salute to Drew. His apology was great heel work. Your wife wishes. Drew be hitting way below the belt, bro. Yeah, Devon, he's hella disrespectful. That Cody bar. Hey, when you go straight to hell, tell your dad. Like, oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
It's crazy to think just a few years ago he was nowhere near this great at promos.
No. What the fuck did it? To be honest, I don't know. Once he got to CM Punk,
It was Punk.
Yeah, it just
he had to go to Punk. He had to go to the level he was fighting at.
And he ain't look back, bro.
You got to punch up. He was punching up, and he was landing the punches. Like he had to go to Punk's level.
Yeah,
and they just probably said, Drew, we need you to be with whatever the Scottish warrior is. Be that, and he's like, all right.
Yeah, Drew strikes me as someone that if you tell him he's lacking in one thing, he'll spend 85% of his time to work on his weakness, then use the other 15 to maintain his consistency.
Well, that's what he did, because when he got fired, he left, when got heated up, and came back. So
yeah, and he came back completely different.
I feel like Drew has something that not a lot of wrestling storylines have this day. He has like an organic element to it. Like when he first got his big shot, fucking pandemic hit. He had the WrestleMania with no people. Then they just kind of kept making him lose. The CM Punk shit, he won Money in the Bank, cash in with Damian Priest, take it away. So he still hasn't really had his big shot where he holds the belt in front of the crowd like that. And it kind of happened organically where he's like this big underdog where people like, he's a heel, but people still want him to become the champion. So like that shit to me is crazy. That's why low key, I wouldn't even mind Drew winning the Royal Rumble. We was just doing little light Royal Rumble predictions. I wouldn't even mind Drew winning the Royal Rumble. Oh my God, he's smelling his shoe.
Dog, don't tell me that these new shoe smell and new car smell are and new yams are the best smells in the world, bro.
He said new yams and
new yam smell. Now there could be some bad ones, but those ain't yams. Those ain't yams. But when you get some good yams, some new Tims.
I ain't trying to smell no yams tomorrow.
I would more than happily do it.
No, sir, not me.
I used to want to be a gynecologist. I had to tap out because I was
yeah, you would be in jail right now.
No, it's just the nastiness you see.
You would be in prison.
No, I wouldn't. I contain myself well.
We will all be talking about. Y'all seen that documentary about that gynecologist?
Yo, that's great. They gonna call that shit "Surviving Mr. Sippable," bro. I see it on Netflix right now, son.
Before I go down there and do a check, would you like Crown Royal, Don Julio, or
that's terrible.
Yeah, that
was great. That was crazy.
First of all, when your patients walk in, they see you in a white coat, white gloves, and Timbs, they should turn around. The Timbs are a big giveaway.
They see him in jeans and the Timbs, bro. He throws on
no shirt on under a white coat, looking like a member.
Maj, man, do you think I make a bad doctor?
He's gonna be dressed like a member. He's gonna be dressed like JTG.
Bro, crime time.
He's gonna be like,
oh my God,
pretzels, yeah, pretzels, yeah.
Oh my God,
Dr. Sippable goes crazy.
Oh my God, y'all!
That's a whole character, like like them unlockable characters when you get SmackDown versus Raw. That's one of them in the Attitude Era podcast video game.
Mr. Sippable is crazy. Dr. Sippable,
Dr. Strange.
It's gonna be Mr. Sippable and Dr. Sippable, and the funny thing is, there's gonna be no difference between them.
There will be.
One of them got a lab coat on, and the other one just don't. But other than that.
And the other one is doing a mandatory 15 years of his sentence.
Yeah. What was the main event of
Oh,
SmackDown tonight? What closed the
horrible.
show?
So what closed it? It was the Cody thing that closed it with Drew. The match before that was Chelsea and Alba Fire versus Julia and what's her speaker?
Deanna James.
Deanna James. And Julia pins
That
Chelsea
was the
because
last match.
Yeah.
it wasn't a lot of good. That I wish
Julia is on my list of women who need a better 2026 in WWE.
Oh my
Julia's on
God.
that list.
Oh yeah, she definitely.
Jordan Grace is on that list. I
Wow,
think
how far
WWE
Jordan
signed
Grace
Jordan
is
Grace to
falling.
stop her momentum, bro. There's no way she should be spinning her wheels in NXT.
Let's go back a little bit. Let's do a little bit of rewind because when we first came to the pod, it was around the time early on in our early podding days with Attitude. Jordan Grace debuted in the Women's Royal Rumble as the TNA Knockouts champion, and she lasted hella long. She looked hella good. That was like 18 months ago. 2 years ago almost. Whatever 2024's Royal Rumble was, or 2025, whatever it was. And man, how far from grace have we fallen? Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Jordan
be
Grace
real.
is.
This how real it is about. I don't even know who the fuck y'all talking about right now. That's how real it is with this whole women's division and shit. Like y'all talking about someone I don't even know who the fuck it is. Like back in the day, it was Trish Stratus leader. You knew everyone. Y'all mentioning people I don't even know. And this is for like a championship and closing SmackDown that they fight. This is
Julia
bad.
was
Like,
the big free agent signing, and I mean Chelsea Green is Chelsea Green, but yeah, but at the
Chelsea
same
Nah.
time,
fire.
You know why? You know why, Z? Because when we was doing all these weekly pop, we watched NXT and recap, so we had to get familiar.
we was doing
And then we're like,
Tuesdays.
damn, NXT was the best show of the week.
Speaking
To
of
be honest.
NXT, y'all talk about Trick.
No.
Not yet.
Okay, let's get to
Well, then
it.
let's talk about it. Go ahead. Because I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what y'all talking about, so I need to hear this.
Nah, Trick
Nah,
Williams
Trick.
and Cody Rhodes had a little interaction tonight.
Yeah, Trick Williams is officially a free agent.
He'll
Yeah.
be on SmackDown.
He needs to go to SmackDown.
He told Cody to hold on to that belt tight.
I'll be real.
Actually, yeah,
Fire.
right after, I think ironically, they did a hype promo video for Obafemi.
They did do it.
I think Cody sunned him a little bit. He was like, "Yeah, all right." Like he was like, "All right." You know what I'm saying? Cody.
Yeah, like I ain't worried about you right now.
Yeah, but a year ago, they was in the ring together in NXT.
Yes.
Cody and Trick. So they got a little history, but it looked like Trick Williams finally might be getting that call up because he can do nothing else in NXT. North American champ, two-time NXT champ, TNA champ.
He can do something. He can lower his stock and where they can't bring him to. Like you can definitely go in reverse. The longer he stays there, the further in reverse he goes.
But see, I wonder why they do that. Why show Trick Williams, then show Obafemi?
I was just saying that they kind of be having these newer talents step on each other's foot is weird. But let me just ask y'all something. Let me ask y'all something for real. Y'all want to see Trick Williams versus Cody Rhodes?
No.
That's what y'all want to see?
No, because we got Carmelo Hayes versus Cody when Carmelo first came up, and that was a dud.
Trick heavy. But I think at this point, I'd rather see Trick go get that USA title I was talking about and make it matter again because he's the perfect star to do some shit like that.
Nah, I was just gonna say if they have Trick go to SmackDown, that's probably who Melo drops it to.
Well, that's perfect. I think because they have a history, but Trick and Cody in the ring, I don't think that would be a good match at all.
No, it'd be bad. Trick is slow and methodical. If you slow Cody down, like him and Oba had a good match because Oba looks the part. Oh, Trick looks good. Pause. But he doesn't look like Obafemi. Obafemi looks,
man. Trick look good, man. Oba look good. Some handsome, intelligent, good-looking brothers, man. I ain't pausing nothing.
Matter of fact,
I ain't pausing nothing. All 2026, I ain't pausing. I said it. I meant it.
Now, Archie, there is a pause that has to be given out, but it's not to you. It's to Jerry. That's called the pause. Because he thought what he had to say was pause. That means he's so paused that he thought he had to call pause on himself.
The pause.
You had to. You can't say Trick Williams looks good.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You get the pause. Why would you pause yourself unless
talk about professional athletes, people who are in top peak physical condition?
Dog, you're listening. No, Z, you're listening to the man who said, "What is it? Big meaty men slapping meat." Pause, and loves to say it.
Who said that?
Ultra white meat baby face, man.
It's like, hey, listen, it's like the WWE. I wasn't there, so it ain't count, bro. In my eyes,
okay.
I ain't serious.
Check this out. We got the receipts. Instead of white heat,
it was on a live too. There really is receipts. Is the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Hey, I said it. I said it. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
All I know is Vinny, you remember the ultra white meat, not ultra white heat. He said we got ultra white meat.
Look at that. You know what all these comments? Who be pulling up these comments? Is it HP that has that ability?
I think we all have the ability, but you know.
Oh, look, I'll show the comments on stage.
HP is the show's producer, so he's the truck.
That's what I was about to say. That's
he's
like
the guy
an
in the truck.
Power. He said ultra white meat, and right on the screen it said ultra white meat. I was like, yo, what's this wizardry going on?
HP be working. He be working. He be working on these broadcasts.
Some top level wizardry right there. He got titles capturing his insults and shit.
Whenever it gets too paused, I just take a sniff of the whiff of the Timbs.
Yo, I think Obafemi will go crazy if he moves up to SmackDown, though. I like Obafemi on SmackDown a lot.
They got to get away from. They got to get away from the African gimmick, though. That's not gonna work on main roster.
I don't know how far away you can go though.
The marching the march. They got to do something else with it though.
I agree, Archie. There's a tweak that's needed. I can't put my finger on what it is because he looks, you know what I'm saying? Everything looks the part.
He looks militant. You got to develop it. You got to find a way to make him I don't want to say Nation of Domination character, but you can't have him doing what Apollo Crews was doing.
Yeah, I see what you mean with that.
Yeah, when you say that, yes. I just don't know how that, what it is. Is it the little furs? Is it the?
Yeah, he can't look like King Jaffe Joe from Coming to America.
I don't think they're gonna change his image at all going into SmackDown.
If they don't, then they're putting a ceiling on him immediately.
I disagree with that and agree with that. I disagree with it because to the fans, we don't see that ceiling. But WWE MAGA, I mean, that's why Mick Foley left them. Mick Foley, I'm done with this. We've asked this for years. Why are certain I'm not trying to make it all race, but let's just be clear. The same individuals we asked why they couldn't get over.
Speaking of Mick Foley, have we got to shut the F up yet?
No, not yet. That's we gonna do that.
I got to.
Hold them in because we're gonna do the shut the F's up at the end before we close.
Yeah, but I just think that WWE can ruin him. And I see what you're saying with that because he needs a tweak to get away from it. Because WWE, remember Tony Atlas? They turned into Saba Simba. You remember One Man Gang? They turned into Akeem, the African Dream.
I was with the One Man Gang 2 weeks ago, man.
You remember Ron Simmons? They turned into Farouk Assad, and he wore these weird Power Ranger.
He was dressed like Mega Man.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like, so
that Farouk character was disgusting, bro. That was weird. That I don't even know what that was.
Yeah. So WWE has a problem with
Farouk. When he first came to WWE, he had like a blue helmet.
Crazy.
And it was weird, bro.
Yes. And he went after Ahmed Johnson with that Mega. You're right, Mega Man. He had this weird blue helmet with blue like this.
You know what I think? You know what I think will save wrestling right now? Y'all remember when they hyped up Brodus Clay for like months and then he came back as the Funkasaurus?
I hate
That's what we need. We need another Funkasaurus. Funk is on the go. That's what we need.
We had Too Cool. We had Rikishi.
Y'all don't want to have no fun.
Hey, y'all want to see HP die? They're gonna be like Oba's on a roll.
Right.
Oba come out.
I'll cry, bro. Don't ruin Oba. There's a lot of great NXT talent. We've seen them ruin some before. We've also seen them take some and go up, right? We've seen Finn Balor get ruined. But Finn Balor first went like this. He first went up and then he came right down. We watched Roman go up. We watched Seth Rollins go up. We watched John Moxley go up. I don't know what they did with Shinsuke. They killed him. He came here ready to go. Ready to go. And
well, they got a lot of talent. I know that people call Triple H racist and say they don't push black talent, but they got 4 stars that could be big in the company. Javon Evans, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, Obafemi. If you don't get any one of them right, something's wrong.
Yeah, then I'll start to feed into the rumors because you can't.
I told you, I just don't think they know what style is, what culture is, and how to make that a thing.
They do with the women though. They've got black women over.
I don't even think they get it right with the women.
You know what?
Because what saves Naomi and Bianca is that they look good.
Yes.
I mean, with Naomi, it's also more so she's part of the.
She had to be a crazy black woman. What you mean?
No, remember she said like, "Good thing my last name got Fatu on it."
Yeah, she did say
that. But she also left and got hot elsewhere too. So
true. And I don't want to bring up gimmicks like Sapphire.
I think Sapphire they missed with Ember Moon. We talked about this. I think they really missed with Ember Moon.
Yeah,
they couldn't do shit with her.
It's a few people they missed with because I don't think they know how.
Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks.
Yeah, this is a big miss. How do you feel about her mini belts right now? It was a miss.
She got a lot of belts. She
just dropped 2 of them recently. She's on the way down.
Hey, I think Z might be following in her footsteps. He about to.
Swerve was another huge miss.
Z about to start collecting belts, and he's starting with Jerry's.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, chill. This belt will go nowhere. If he beats me, he beats me. The poll says I will send it to him the same way I sent Dallas's money immediately. Dallas told me, "Nah, you ain't got to do that." We
might need judges to judge out on the spot.
No, man. There's no judge.
If you really want to make him mad, Z, tell him keep the belt, but he got to send you those Timberland shoelaces.
Yeah.
You gotta walk around with the Timbs with the tongue.
No laces though.
For a year.
It's the no laces battle.
Oh yeah, Cedric Alexander. That's another one that Cedric Alexander should have been a superstar.
Yeah.
Cedric Alexander.
You remember Too Cold Scorpio?
They sitting on the Street Profits, bro. We talked about the Hurt business.
Yeah, I still don't understand why the Street Profits are. The Street Profits are one of the best tag teams in the world type shit. Why have they just been off screen for like 2 months?
And Dawkins has gotten so much better in the ring, bro.
Yeah. There's no excuse at this point.
Why they've been off screen though?
He's got slim. He's toned up. He got a different move set. Like he
looks it. He's done it. He's done the work.
But why? Why are they off screen? Has that been explained?
Nah.
So here's the thing they keep saying: the writers don't have nothing for them. When I checked out all these other podcasters who get mad at other podcasts and people
Shelton Benjamin, another. I'm just seeing names in the chat. Shelton Benjamin.
No, that's another great one. When other podcasters and stuff start saying, you guys need to sit down and let them run the show. No. Once you gave us Unreal, that was a license for people to tell you what, like, we thought you guys had it all figured out and you just gave us a bad show. No, we're watching you guys fly by the seat of your pants. You really don't know.
So a couple of people in the chat say the Street Profits are leaving after their contract is up.
Yes, I've seen that. I didn't want to say it, but they say it's in March.
But I don't understand this trend of just having their top superstars do nothing, like Randy Orton just sitting out. Like I don't
that was always a Vince thing.
No,
Shawn Michaels. Vince would pay you to not work and sit home.
No, there's a difference. Vince paid
go ahead.
superstars to sit out because he didn't want you going to WCW. Shawn was a very rare example because a lot of superstars wrestled hurt. Undertaker, Stone Cold, Brock, Kurt Angle, like a lot of them. While Shawn sat out for years because Shawn had the paperwork to prove. Even though he wrestled in Southwest, He wrestled one match. Supposedly, it didn't go well, but he did that in 2002. He didn't do it in 2002 when he came back. He did in 2000, but we're not going to. Southwestern Alliance. He wrestled a match. That WWE Triple H match was not his first match back. His first official Southwestern Alliance. You can look it up. It's online. You can see it. Shawn Michaels wrestled in the year 2000. But Vince paid him that $250,000 because that was his salary. And to keep him under contract, Vince was super scared of people going to WCW because he couldn't allow for any more talent that he developed to go over there.
But I get what Z's saying. You know, my point is they would pay people, but it seems like TKO, they don't pay people to sit around. We always see cuts, budget cuts. We've seen a bunch of cuts.
But that's what I'm saying. Why are Randy and Street Profits? Because the only time that comes to mind that Vince paid someone to not wrestle is during the whole invasion thing when there was contract negotiations and problems with WCW during the buyout. He paid like Hulk Hogan and them to do nothing. But with it, when it comes to now, like Randy Orton is perfectly healthy and ready to wrestle, but he's just not. He's just not on screen for whatever reason. Are they about to do a return of Randy Orton being good and living his best life and shit? What the fuck is he returning from? He wasn't injured or nothing. And that's like, even back in the day, that's why sometimes you would have like even Stone Cold going for the IC while another wrestler is going for the World Heavyweight Championship. Because even though you got the biggest wrestlers, they always working. You got house show, they're on screen being seen, staying relevant. Like, that's why I don't understand. Like, there has to be something happening. That's why they're keeping healthy wrestlers just off screen.
Yeah, but Randy's been getting a short end of the stick since his return. His return was stepped on by CM Punk. They've been stepping on, like we mentioned, Julia and Oba, and Julia was stepped on by Stephanie, or Stephanie stepped. They debut back to back.
Yeah,
it's like they'll give you something, immediately step on it. It's crazy how that works, and that's not coincidence because y'all program these shows. At least space the segments out. Don't immediately give us this, then that.
That's what I'm saying. There has to be a reason because it really don't make sense.
Hey, they getting paid. That's all I know. But
all right, y'all want to get into the shut the F up?
Y'all got any? I got two, man.
Start us off.
Let's slide these pennies to the side.
Hold up. I forgot my second one. Oh, yeah. First one.
It's gonna be our
First one. Seth Rollins. I love you. You're on my wall. You're over here. You're on both sides of my wall, Seth Rollins. But I think you need to shut the F up. Seth Rollins recently said that people talk about going, and I'm sure I'm quoting this wrong, go see it for yourself, that people talking about them accepting blood money in Saudi Arabia, it's kind of no different than people accepting money in America, because America has blood money too. The only difference is, if you're born in America, you work in America, you're going to probably get American currency. It's a big difference versus saying, hey, I'm going to go over here and partake in what's happening over here. People are born where they're born. You do what you gotta do, but Seth Rollins, you can't defend it. I think you really need to shut the F up about it. It's a big difference in finding $5 in your jeans when you're doing laundry versus going rob a bank. It's not the same thing, Seth Rollins. And the Chicago Bears ain't getting it done. Second shut the F up goes to Jimmy and Jey Uso. Why would we believe Triple H wanted to, then didn't want to give you 30 minutes for your WrestleMania match when you couldn't do good with the 10 you got? Jimmy, Jay, we love you, but you got to shut the F up. You can't defend it because the time you were given, you didn't cook in it. Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero wrestled about 17 minutes and gave us one of the absolute best matches we've ever seen, Halloween Havoc, 1997. They cooked. Classic, instant classic with the time they were given. So if I don't believe you could get it done in 10 to 12, I don't believe you would have got it done in 30. So Jimmy and Jay, we love you, but shut the F up. That's it. That's all I got.
Who's
Gamaj,
next?
You got one?
Gamaj, you got?
Nah, I don't got one.
Bro, next week you better have a shut the F up. You don't mean never wanting to tell no one to shut the F up. I don't believe you, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all be taking all the good ones, so it's not really much to say.
I got two, so I'll go right now. I'll go right now.
Slide these pennies to the side.
My first shut the F up is actually a repeat shut the F up. This man appeared in a White House commercial about how to stay healthy, but he been taking drugs his whole life and now has like some like some Iron Man machine in his chest that he has to keep plugged in or he'll die. Triple H, shut the F up. How dare you tell me not to eat chips? You was over there popping so many pills that you would shut the F up. My second shut the F up is to something special. But, you know, I got to tell it to shut the F up because it be making noise. Sometimes when it gets windy, it be moving. Sometimes when it's too much light outside, I be seeing a glare. And like when I be having it with me outside, people always be looking at me. My second shut the F up is to my future belt that I'm gonna take from Jerry after I whoop his ass.
Ooh. We got action, folks.
As much as I love it, sometimes, and you see the glare it has right there, that's gonna be my problem. It's really like I can't believe I done took this problem into my life, and I'm telling you to shut the F up from the past because you're with me in the future. But that's what my second shut the F up is. I think we should start clapping after the shut the F's up. I think we got to add that.
Yeah. I think you need to move some of the Legos around so we can see that belt displayed every week when you up here on.
Right.
Yo, I didn't know they made Lego versions of WWE titles.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
That might be the move. HP might have to go and just copy one of those, but we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. HP, HP, who you got? Is this HP or is this Dr. Sticky Fingers?
Dr. HP, aka Dr. Umar, aka Dr. Dr. Phil. But no,
Fingers in the building.
I definitely want to say Bruce Pritchard.
Please.
I watched this video on him talking about the rights and stuff that they have to do and how the Attitude Era was only a few years long, and because there were no stakeholders, they didn't have to appease certain people. And then the things they did in the Attitude Era, you would lose out on marketing and sponsorship opportunities that you have right now. Like, for instance, if you ever been to a toy store, I ain't got no figures right here right currently. I do over there, but you notice like Stone Cold figures don't have a middle finger sticking up. No toy does, right? Because Mattel won't do that. So had this been the Attitude Era, they wouldn't have the certain deals that they have in play right now. So I want to say shut the F up. Don't try to shit on a current timeline or a past timeline to make it seem like the reason why the product is in the position it's in is because we have to do all these things. No, you're doing all these things because you chose to. You chose all these deals. You chose to go to Netflix. You guys had the WWE network, and you didn't think it was good enough for whatever reason. You didn't have the turn. I know there's apps with less members than the WWE network, and they make it happen. So you didn't like what you got, right? Well, now you're in a position where you're trying to explain, well, the reason why we're not doing all these things is because, we have stockholders and we have shut the F up.
Do you have another one? Because I want to add to that Bruce Pritchard one. You don't got to put me on the screen. Shut the F up, Bruce Pritchard. Bruce Pritchard said Jim Johnston was not him, and eventually all of the theme songs start sounding like Bam Bam Bigelow. Bruce Pritchard, wow. Shut the F up. You're 1001% wrong about that. Jim Johnston is, and will always be him when it comes to theme songs or anything music related, especially better than what's happening right now. So to add on to HP, shut the F up, Bruce Pritchard, you got to double shut the F up tonight.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Add on to that real quick, Bruce Pritchard looked like he eat hamburgers where the buns is replaced with donuts and deep fried. So he should definitely shut the F up. I'm gonna just say that. Add on real quick.
We just had our first hat trick, free bird rule. Shut the F up. Thank you, Bruce Pritchard, for making Attitude Era podcast history for bumping your gums and absolutely nothing coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely agree with everybody in here. My second one is to the dropout. Thank you for dropping in. It's gonna be crazy when you get dropped from the screen, though. I just don't want to see you have to explain to all your people, but it is what it is. I appreciate the opportunity, but that's where all the fan and friendly talk will stop. I appreciate this, but know this.
Right.
One guy got lucky, right? You can listen to the bars. You go, okay, they're there. This guy, the second guy is not going to be that lucky. And two, I'm putting something on the line to make sure that I am 100%. So you'll need more than that light trick. You know what I mean? You need a little bit more. I promise you. You need a little bit more. But
I got a question, HP.
Right here.
So after you know beat Z and retain your title, let's say that happens, right?
When it happens, yes.
Are you gonna run it back with Dallas Cash?
Oh, that'll be on Dallas. Dallas is see. I'm an old school guy. Like if somebody beat the Knicks back in the day, I would just root for them for the rest of the playoffs.
But you don't want your redemption. You don't.
No, I absolutely do, 100%. But Dallas is the one that would have to say yes to that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because Dallas is like, you know, but 100%, Dallas will be next on the list, if not one of Z's cohorts. You remember 15 Minutes of Fame?
Oh, we gotta go to Uncle Rod's studio, man. Hey, Divine, we can't name a Jim Johnston theme that didn't slap, bro. I would have to think long and hard about that.
That didn't slap. I mean, he has duds, I'm sure, but
he got more wins than losses.
Yeah, for sure. So
Def Rebel, I think they deaf and just make music. No disrespect to the deaf community.
Actually, I got one more. Shut the F up. Hold on, I want to. Jerry, that was a good shut the F up.
Yeah. Come on, you at least can clap, Gamaj. Yeah,
that was good. That was good.
I'm gonna do this one on behalf of Gamaj because even though he don't be wanting someone to tell to shut the F up, I'm toxic, so I'm trying to give him some of this rage. So this is on
the hot
behalf
tag.
of
The first hot tag. Shut the F. We're making history tonight.
Right. I'm gonna tell, since we on it, I just want to say this real quick. Def Rebel, shut the F up. Them themes used to be so fucking fire. I'm gonna tell you something. It's so crazy, y'all. Def Rebel is like Jordan Grace. I don't even know what the fuck Def Rebel has been doing. I can't name not one Def Rebel theme. I can name a whole bunch of Jim Johnson ones. So and you know what's crazy now that I think about it? Is this real? I can't name one Def Rebel song, period. I don't know if I'm under.
I can, but I'm not going to totally discredit. But you know, you guys do listen to Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins.
They did Def Rebel shit,
bro. If Def Rebel walked into,
you know what, they could be linger overs from the previous era, but I do believe they are.
Let me look these motherfuckers up.
I couldn't even tell you who DefRebel was.
No, Def Rebel has a lot of misses. Trust. But he does. Remember, we were going to do that versus. So trust me, you know, I scouted it out a little bit, but like, I ain't gonna lie. Thank God we didn't.
Hey, like Jimmy said about that match, if it was 30 minutes, it would have been a snooze fest.
Yeah, I know for fact Jim Johnson would smoke Def Rebel.
Bro, that's the name of the band is Def Rebel? On everything I love, I'm Googling Def Rebel. This shit is basically like, who the fuck is Def Rebel? Like, I can't, are they, what they got? This looks like Smash Mouth.
Well, don't do that. Don't do that, because in fairness, no one would ever. You could Google Jim Johnson and wouldn't get the same. You would get the same type of who the hell is Jim Johnson. But any wrestling fan of stature would know.
But still, even in the wrestling community, nobody knows.
You type in Jim Johnson, he comes right up. I just did that. They call him a composer. It's not like this band shit with Def Rebel. He a whole ass composer. You see the difference. So Def Rebel. On everything I love, I thought their name was Def Leppard for some reason. I thought it was Def Leppard, but shut the F up.
Unplug your equipment, cut off your mics, throw your drums away. We about to get up out of here, man. It's been real. I came in late, but I'm glad I came. Hey, no pause.
It's a good one.
Gamaj.
Hey,
you got anything before you get up out of here?
Yeah, so you know what? I do have a shut the F up now.
Oh,
there you go.
Hey, hold on. Slide these pennies to the side.
Go ahead.
All right, so for a lot of reasons, but I'm only saying one that's recent. Logan Paul, shut the F up. We all saw what happened to your brother. We saw you talking smack during the match with your brother. Now you're mad because your brother got his jaw messed up. He got knocked out. Now you want to call out Anthony Joshua saying WWE, you can't handle this world, no script. Really, no script? Okay. Okay, but just shut up. Just shut up, man.
Yeah.
Get me off ISO. Like, yo, shut up,
Jake
bro.
Paul in the hospital playing that Kanye West. I drank a Boost for breakfast and insurance for dinner.
Right. Right.
Well,
Right.
Gamashi gave us his Z. You got anything before we get out of here, man? Mr. Brick
Hey,
Vibes.
Brick Vibes. Follow that shit. Z the dropout. Yeah, we gonna just keep on making these Legos and good vibes happen, and we gonna let you know the dates on probably the Instagram page of when we're gonna be going live. We're gonna be doing a Sting debate. We're gonna be doing a recap. So keep your eyes on the pages. Make sure you're following everything to see exactly when we'll be going live.
HP.
Hey, follow the whole Preacher Universe. Y'all know what it is. We just dropped a little Christmas short for y'all as the fam was, everyone. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. If you didn't, DM me, man. We could always talk. You know what I'm saying? You're not in it by yourself. Again, holiday time ain't always pleasant for all people. So look out for your brethren, especially as we go into 2026. We want to see everybody who was here today get here on 2026.
Yeah, and I want to say shout out to our good brother DNA, man. He's got a lot of moving parts in life outside of media, but he is good. He's in good spirits, and my man's just making it happen. So shout out to him. Shout out to the best chat on the internet, man. Y'all show up for us all the time and keep this thing rolling. Stacking the decks, my Pokemon project. We start January 1st, and we're not ending for 2 years. I'm committed to this. Also,
I need on like 3-4 of them tracks.
I got you, brother. Fan Expo New Orleans. John Cena's on the way. I'll be there. And I have your tickets if you want to get into Fan Expo. Just watch the Wednesday Night Wars. I'm watching the chat. I'm picking somebody. It's that simple. You ain't got to do nothing but show up. That's it.
Hey, pick somebody with a green name.
And of course, hey, let's do it. And yeah, that's it. Just doing music. I'm at conventions. I'm in Houston. I'm in Louisiana. I'll be in North Carolina. I'll be in Florida. Look, just follow at the Archie Carter at Lunch Table Owners everywhere, and Archie and Chill for just random wrestling. If you don't get enough right here on Editorial Podcast, but that's about it. Tomorrow, we good tomorrow? Yes, no, no, yes.
Yes.
Tomorrow. We don't got a time yet because we still figuring it out, but we doing our year-end
That's why I said
wrap-up.
keep an eye on the social media.
It might be the last time you see Jerry with his belt, but tomorrow we will be going live for the Attitude Era Podcast year-end wrap-up, and I'm wearing my shirt again just for you, Divine, because I just want to wear it again. I know you hate it, but that's it, man. Hope this week is good to you, good for you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Anything you celebrate, man, celebrate. And if you're having a rough time, man, just know they don't always last. The DM's always open if you want to talk, chat, but don't slide in my DMs. Ask me about my feet. Hey, it happened. But man, we'll see y'all tomorrow for the After Air Podcast year-end wrap-up. We out. Peace.